Hello everyone, my name is Kunanunam.
And my name is Sila Angsurilun. Today we're gonna interview Pion. He's my drummer teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start.
Okay, let's start. How to start playing the drum set.
How to start doing the drum set? Okay. So now first, drum set is like about coordinating your hands and your legs, like your limbs. For the basic starter, you can just like go hit everything at the same time. Your right hand, your left hand, and your foot go at the same time, like so, like. That's a strong start over first beat for every drummer. Everything is just coming from like this, and just going more fast, adding more notes, or just cut out the notes. Everything that's how you can start like very easy, like the first step.
So it's a fundamental.
Yeah, it's like kind of very fundamental thing to start with coordinating your limbs.
Okay, so and next, why pop drums? Why pop drum set?
Pop drum set, it's actually very simple. It's because like I think we can safely say that about 70% or 80% of music that we listening to these days we can categorize them as pop. Like pop or anything. We can call it like a pop culture or anything. So these drums are basically for those kind of genre. So we can call basically we call it pop. Yeah.
Okay, so have you ever played or collaborated with any artists or any bands?
Yeah, I have like some gigs with some of the artists, and I really have a band with my friends. Yeah, we try to come up with music. We already published one. Yeah, and there will be like some coming along in the future. Yeah.
Okay, so when you accept new student, how do you begin assessing their basic?
I just let the student start playing, just like whatever they want. You can ask him like on the first class ever. I told him to just play anything at all, so I can see what I need to fix, what I need to help him to improve, or to calculate and design what the course of the teaching will be.
Okay, and what methods do you use to teach the student?
Mostly critical thinking. Like we have always like started class with talking, and end the start with explaining, elaborating, and talking again. Yeah, you can ask him for something like that. We always use talking and explaining to learn the understanding of the music and drumming. Like anyone can just come to class and like hit whatever they want and along with the notes, but I want my students to understand completely of what they are doing. Yeah. And I think that's more important.
What kind of music do you listening to lately?
Lately, I've been into modern metal, yeah, modern metal and lots of Japanese music, all kinds, J-pop, J-rock, anime songs. For the metal, I go like practically pretty wild, like modern metal, metalcore, yeah, some sort of like that. Pop rock, I like very wide range of songs.
Can you play something a little bit?
Say something a little bit. Mm. Yeah, something like that.
Is there any musician that you especially into right now?
If you can say like the one I look up to, if it's right now modern day, I have to say Luke Holland. Yeah, he's a American drummer, I believe. American, I think so. yeah, he's like the way of his hands and coordination and creativity, yeah, top notch. And more than American side like Chris Turner, of course Mike Portnoy, yeah, someone of them. Oh yeah, also Lionel Lewis, he's very good. I don't know if you know any one of them though.
I have heard some. Is there any song that you really enjoy playing?
Yeah, there's some. It's like it's always changed from time to time. Like it's like this period I like metal especially, and this time I like Thai. This time I like Japanese. This time I like it's all changes,
Oh,
and it changes depend on my skills too. When I learn something new, like if I learn some hip hop like something like hi-hat thingy, yeah, I always fun trying to play something on the hi-hat like, yeah. So it depends too on what I am learning at that time, and if I can do it in the songs, yeah, it's a great feeling.
what do you think is the most challenging part of being a musician?
If I have to say honestly, I would say making a living from music. Like anyone can be good. Anyone can be so talented that all musicians right now is all talented. But if you can make a living with it, I think I like to call that quite successful for a musician. Yeah, because like not everyone can make money from playing. Yeah, I think that's the most challenging one. I know lots of guys who love music very much, but they just cannot make a living, so they have to keep this as a hobby and go choose their career on whatever they're doing. That's the sad part, and it's the most challenging part.
What do you do when you practice the same stuff and start to feel boring?
If I get bored, I'm just take the exercises and put them into songs. Like when the first time I taught you paradiddle, yeah, it's just like we keep it simple, and so something like we play up the song and we just keep going and like, yeah, it's just like put the exercises into the song and keep trying it, so maybe you can get some new ideas or stuff. Yeah, I think that's one of the kind thing that make us less boring. Yeah, less bored about what we are doing, or maybe find another exercises and swap in between two. If I bored of this thing, I go do the other thing. When I bored the other thing, I come do this thing again. Yeah, so just repeating and swapping.
Last question. What keeps you wanting to improving yourself?
If it's what before, I just want to keep getting better. Like I just want I want to be the first place. I want to win. I want to do that. I want to do this. But now it's just like, oh, I want to play that song, but I cannot play it yet. So I practice that song. It's more like what I really want to do. So I just improve myself so that I can do that thing. Yeah, it's more like this thing keep coming up, and the thing I like it just like we keep improving like our mindset, our ears, our listening, our techniques, and yeah, we just keep improving without we really knowing or recording the progress. It's slowly but surely.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Very much.
Very much.